Hey there, class. It is 2:25 in the morning, and I'm gonna read a nice little fairy tale to you. It's called The Magic Brush. It's a story of love, family, and Chinese characters. It is written by Kat Ye and illustrated by Hoi Vun Lee. Agong was Jasmine and Tai Tai's grandfather from a faraway land. One spring, he came to live with their family. He could fold rice paper into 100 fluttering birds. He could peel an orange in one long, curling, swirling peel. And he could name every tree and flower and insect in their garden. That's my boy Agog right there. He's so cool. Jasmine, his granddaughter, was a big girl. Too big to take afternoon naps anymore. Too big to feel sad in the empty playroom day after day while her little brother slept. But one day, the playroom wasn't so empty anymore. "Come with me, Jasmine," Agong said. "I think you are ready." "For what?" she asked. Agong smiled. "Magic." Wide-eyed, Jasmine followed him into his room. There they go. Excuse me, class. Nature calls. "First," Agong said, "you must make a wish." Jasmine paused, then whispered shyly in his ear. Agong nodded. He poured a little clear water into the inkstone. The inkstone, by the way, is something commonly used, especially in China, to mix ink, dry ink, and water. And when you do that, you get a nice little paint or an ink that you can use to draw, make art. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, he mixed the water in the inkstone until it was the deep color of night. Then he put his hand over Jasmine's, and together they dipped the brush and touched it to the paper. There they go. That's what they're doing. "Once there was a girl named Jasmine who could fly as high as the moon and the stars," Agong said. "And where shall she go, this flying Jasmine?" he asked. "To rescue a baby dragon that lives at the top of the highest mountain, past a dark forest and a terrible rolling river." That is one crazy river. I would not want to go anywhere near that. That'd be insane. Do you want to go anywhere near that? But if you did, you're brave. All right. "And what of this river? Shall we wish for a boat to sail across?" "Well, if you're not afraid of a little water, I am. Agong. I think I'd rather wish for a fish." There you go, flying on the fish into the moon. There. Oh, that's cool. So you see here on the side, kids, I just noticed this, but so this is the Chinese character for boat right here, which is pretty nifty. This is the Chinese character for water. Kind of looks like a 7 and a K, I guess. This one, by the way, looks like SpongeBob, I figure. And then this is the Chinese character for a fish, which... Does that look like a fish to you, fellas? I mean, I don't see it, but... Yeah. That's cool. "Oh no! It's the dark forest! Look at all the eyes! Perhaps if you wish for a flame for your lantern, you will see that things are not always as they seem." Monkeys! Thank you, Jasmine. There's the monkeys, and there's the flame. By the way, the flame is like a little tiny fire, if y'all didn't know that. And it's like contained. We can use it to light or cook stuff. So you have a flame on your stove if it's gaslit. You have a flame on your lantern or on your candle. But when it turns into a fire and it's in your kitchen, you want to grab the fire extinguisher, spray that stuff out, and then call your mom, 911, and maybe your dad in no particular order. So, safety first. I love having monkey friends, eh, Gong? And see, they brought us to a wishing fountain. Here's a coin. What are we going to wish for now? A big basket of mooncakes, lychees, bubble tea, bao bing, and candy for our dragon. This is not too much to carry up the mountain. By the way, bao bing, that's like ice cream, but with fruit. A lot of fruit. So like think of strawberry ice cream, but like crazy. And then lychees are just a type of fruit that's common in China. They're like kind of red and fist shaped. So they're nice. I haven't had one. Would you guys want to have a lychee? I could buy some lychee from like Trader Joe's or something. Bring it in. Yeah. Anyway, there's the basket. Not if my last wish is for a horse that can fly. I guess we don't get the fruit and stuff because we got a flying horse. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow, I'd wish for that. Hey Gong, I'm going to feed my dragon and take care of her, and can we come again tomorrow and every day? Jasmine asked. This looks so fun. I would go there every day. You? Agong looked up from the papers. And now they're back in reality. Yes, Jasmine, we can come every day. Shall we bring Tai Tai too? Oh, he still needs an afternoon nap. So just you and me, okay? Agong smiled and bowed. Jasmine bowed back. All that spring they climbed mountains. All through the summertime they flew past the moon. And Agong said that soon Jasmine would have a brush of her own. They go flying and climbing mountains and do crazy nonsense. But in the fall, Agong became ill. He was ill for a very, very long time. And then he was gone. There was no more magic and no one to make wishes come true. Jasmine was a big girl. Too big to want her afternoon naps again. Too big to sit and wait alone every day, day after day, when she knew Agong was never coming back. Oh. But one day, Jasmine wasn't alone. Tai Tai had snuck away from his nap to find her. Too big for nap, he insisted, but he hesitated, unsure, outside Agong's door. Jasmine looked at her little brother, looked at him for a very long time. Come here, Tai Tai, she finally whispered. I think you're ready. For what? He whispered back. Whisper is a loose term. Jasmine smiled. A small, crooked smile. Magic. Wide-eyed, Tai Tai came into the Agong's room. There they are. Look at that. Look at that. Jasmine poured a bit of clear water into the inkstone, mixing until it was the cool color of the evening sky. Then, taking a soft breath, she picked up Agong's brush with her left hand over Tai Tai's little one. Together, they made a wish. And it was just as their grandfather had said. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Magic. That's it, kids. So this was a nice feel-good story, but also at the end, you know, it deals with something that all of us have to deal with at one point. You know, we love people. There are people in our lives. There are animals in our lives. You know, that we come to appreciate and that we come to love. You know, and we bond with, right? But you know, as they say, nothing really lasts forever. So, unfortunately, you know, we have to appreciate the things that we have and the people that we know and all the blessings we have in our lives while we have them, because one day we don't have them anymore. They're not here anymore. So, you know, but that's part of life, kids. That is part of life. So